Hi everyone. Okay, so we're going to be continuing with phase 3 now, or starting with phase 3 actually, part 1. So with this particular phase, what we're going to be looking at and focusing on now is what you're applying to your skin and what you're exposing your skin to, because the largest part of your body is your skin. That's the largest organ actually. And it actually, when I spoke about magnesium oil and things like that, it absorbs everything directly. So what's wreaking havoc on your hormones are chemicals. So we'll start first of all with cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies, biggest toxin out there. Yes, we like to have our homes clean. We like to be anal retentive about that, but using products either that are organic, meaning you can mix your own even like with vinegar and baking soda, but if you can buy organic cleaning products, and or if you're using the chemical ones, make sure that you have your gloves on, make sure you've covered your face with a cloth or something, or with a mask. It absorbs into your skin, and what happens is that's a very toxic substance when we're using cleaning supplies. So take a look at that when it comes to considering what is around you. Laundry detergent as well. You don't have to use the full amount that they supply to you. We're not that dirty, especially in the West and other parts of the world, that you're not playing in the mud, you're not around dust, all those things. So really consider how much product or laundry detergent you're needing to use if you're not going to be purchasing organic laundry detergent or even baby soft laundry detergents. So those are the things to also consider. Downy sheets, I love them, highly toxic. But then again, these are ideas that I'm giving. You can backtrack on things that you're comfortable with doing, but try to minimize the toxins in your home and what's around you. So those pieces, hand wash, hand wash, and also with when you're washing dishes, make sure you either wear gloves and or because again, when the water is on, pores are open, it seeps right in quickly. You need to make sure the stuff you're using is organic and or is not damaging. Usually, dishwashing soap is not too bad. It's probably it's not as bad, but there's other options out there for dishwashing detergents that you can go for that are a little bit healthier. So now the biggest piece on a daily basis that you're exposed to is when you're showering and your self-care and so forth on your body. Now, the hardest part always is when I say, you don't have to do this part right away. It could be the last part, or you may never need to do it. Maybe your hormones will stabilize without it. So one of the parts is using products that are paraben-free, chemical-free for your hair and your face. Now, some people don't want to do this. That's completely fine. Or you want to, let's say, play around with organic shampoos, or there's L'Oreal, for example, has paraben-free shampoos now. So there's a lot of products coming out that are trying to go chemical-free, quote unquote, or trying to be a little bit more free from sulfates, but they're still there though. That's the issue. So you want to go sulfate, paraben, all that crap, that's in these kind of sodium laurate, that's a big one too, that is in these products that are damaging and are very toxic to the system. The problem is that when it comes to self-care, when it comes to, especially when you're in the shower, that is where the concern comes. So sure, you can use shampoos that have chemicals, and that's up to you. I would advise trying to see things that are, sulfate, sodium laurate free, paraben free, and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, then that's fine. I'll tell you what you really focus on, but that's one part. So when you're obviously in the shower, your whole body is now open your pores are open. So the focus would be soap. This one is a must. And I would recommend this, and I would highly say do this, is the soap that you're using, make sure that's organic. Make sure you go to some product, get a product that is not the typical on the market soap. It has to be organic soap, free from chemicals, made naturally, from ingredients that have no chemicals, because that's the biggest part of your body is your skin, and when you're in the shower, you're using your soap, it's all over. So you need to make sure that that at least minimally is organic. And then if you're lotioning your body from the neck down or wherever, make sure that's organic. Now I'm going to talk about the face. There's tons of products out there that you can use for cleansing, for, you know, moisturizers and all that that are natural. And I understand some of you refuse to, don't want, are comfortable giving up certain products because they're working for you and they're great for your skin, and it took forever to find them, but they have chemicals in them, so now you're in this, you know, dilemma. So that's what I'm saying. Neck down, go all organic. Lotions, all those things, all organic. If you want to keep the face a certain way with the products that you have, that's a minimum, I would say, is the issue. Get rid of everything else around you, the, you know, chemical cleaning stuff, all that stuff. Go slow. Now when it comes to skincare products, tons of great organic stuff out there. I love Sage products personally. Again though, everyone's different with their comfort level when it comes to messing with their hair and their face. I get it. I personally use grapeseed oil, I use Sage products, I've used Suki products, I've used a lot of other things to explore my journey in organic skincare, and I still do use organic skincare lines. But they did take, you know, it was a trial and error. There was some stuff that I bought that I used twice, and it was a waste of money and I put it away. I'm not going to lie, it's hard to gauge. But then, that's just me. However, I understand the sensitivity around the face, so that's what I'm saying. Focus on the skin, focus on other things, your laundry detergent, chemicals used for cleaning, you know, those kind of pieces. Okay, now body aside, time for the stuff you're using when you're microwaving. You shouldn't be microwaving anyways, but I understand life happens. If you're microwaving, make sure it's never plastic. Make sure you get or try to purchase things, those little containers that are glass, and a lot of them have the plastic lid. Whenever you do microwave, make sure the lid is off and you put the you know, container into the microwave. But make sure it's glass. Important. Do not use plastic, or if you're going to be storing stuff in plastic, take it out of the plastic and then heat it. Do not heat in a plastic. Also, when it comes to water, if you're using water bottles, make sure it's BPA friendly. Those kind of pieces, they all matter, and I know to some it may not, but it does. Especially the application to your body, especially the exposure to your skin. Huge impacts on what, you know, your system is being influenced by and affected by. The other thing was toothpaste, and I forgot a couple of things. Toothpaste is something to look into. Organic toothpaste that are sulfate free and also fluoride free, and that's a big controversy for some people, but fluoride is a chemical, and I would highly suggest that you don't use those kind of toothpaste, which most toothpaste do have. So if you go to any health food store or superstore or wherever, you will find toothpaste that are free from that stuff. Other thing is deodorants. Use organic deodorants, and or there's these salt deodorants that are out there right now on the market that I've used. Are quite effective. Using antiperspirants, I should say deodorants. I mean, if you can find a deodorant, nowadays it's only antiperspirants. But if you find products that are mostly, I should say deodorants are better than antiperspirants. Because if you find deodorants, that's better. But there's other products out there that are healthier for when you're putting it under your armpits. So antiperspirants, stay away from them. They're effective, but they're cancer causing and also are very much laden with chemicals. I hope that made sense. So yeah, in any case, those are the things when it comes to your body and all those things. Research those pieces. These are important pieces. It may not seem important, but huge effects occur when you stop using certain things, and the system will clear itself, the liver will clear itself, because remember, skin, again, largest organ, pores are open, everything seeps in, even if it's not, especially when it's chemicals around you, you're inhaling it. All this stuff has to cleanse through your liver. So your liver is in toxicity. So drink lots of water. Always drink lots of water, but drink lots of water. And as you're slowly changing your ways, let's say, for example, minor changes. For example, detergent. If you can't or you don't want to buy the organic or natural, let's say, detergents out there, use the regular ones, but minimize the amount you're putting in. Like I said before, we're not that dirty. It's in my opinion, it's a marketing scheme. It's not a dusty, unless you're living in a very dusty area or dirty area, or you really haven't, there's some very dirty laundry. That's one thing. But in regular, everyday to day, we're going to work, coming back, whatever the situation is, it doesn't have to be that strong of a chemical cleanse for your clothing. I think that's about it. I hope this made sense. This is like phase 3, part 1. So you're going to start making those changes slowly. And again, as long as you get, start with the chemicals, with the cleansing, cleaning supplies, those are major. And when you're showering, make sure you're starting to use more organic on your skin. And when you're lotioning from neck down or wherever, organic. And up here, again, you can go organic or not. I'm not going to push that too much. Maximize what you can with the cleansing of the stuff around you. Okay, that was phase 3, part 1. I know this was very long, but yeah. In any case, I just wanted to also say Happy Valentine's Day for those of you who have loved ones around you celebrating. Yeah, I'll be in touch again with the rest of the parts to this phase. All right, take care. Bye.